Before I played that song, I asked you guys about brunch. Right, brunch is huge. People often have times, having trouble going to a restaurant because of brunch hours, and it's busy and packed. But I read this article where this owner had thought of a way. Actually, several restaurants have thought of a way to prevent people getting sick at their establishments and, making what's it called? Throwing up. I don't know how to say that in a cleaner sense without sounding gross. Making an icky all over their table. Regurgitation. That sounds
making
just as bad.
Icky all over the table.
That's actually worse. You're right. Yeah. Regardless, though, let's clip that. They found a way to prevent that. And I wanted to ask you guys if you can prevent, overindulging in drinks, but still finding a way to make money off selling the drinks if you were an owner. And also, if you can't find a way of that, have you ever tell me a time of where you saw someone get way too drunk in an establishment or a story like that. Maybe it was one of your family members too. Who knows? Does anyone want to start?
I'll start.
Go ahead, Nico.
So, I don't know, that first part. But I'll give a story. When I went to Syracuse back in March to visit my cousin, because she went to Syracuse University, we went to brunch at a gay bar at 10 a.m.
Wait, Nico, you finally came out.
What?
Yay!
No.
I'm so proud of you.
This is not.
I'm so proud
I'm straight.
of you.
I'm coming out
I'm
straight.
so happy. Embarrassing. It's okay, Nico. I know the truth.
Anyways.
Wow.
The idea of a gay bar giving out brunch starting at 9 in the morning.
9 in the morning.
Is very...
What kind of gay bar is open at 9 in the morning?
That was my first question. They had excellent
It's just
food.
a bar?
I'm gonna be honest. I can think of quite a few gays that would do that. Those definitely those cottagecore lesbians. The ones that dye their hair a really cute shade of pink.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
No clue.
However, though, is it a big establishment?
I need to talk to a gay person.
No, truthfully, it was probably half the size of the station.
So it is a bar. Wow, okay.
Yeah. And they had brunch.
Wow, they had food.
They had pancakes and French toast.
Wow, the essentials.
It was good. And there was drunk people
at 9 a.m.
9 a.m.
Wow.
Early start. So one dude got on top of the table.
Oh. I thought you were going to say that he was going to get on top of something else.
It was an ABBA song. I don't remember the song. But he starts stripping in the middle of the bar while there's kids here. First off, who's taking their kids to brunch
at a gay bar
at 9 in the morning? You see, me and my cousin went for the jokes.
For the
vibes?
funnies.
The vibes. We want to know what a brunch at a gay bar is like.
We have someone on the phone maybe maybe they have gone at the same time as you, Nick. Maybe there's someone, hello, caller, you're on air?
It's John from Freeport. Good morning.
Hey, how are you? Good morning.
Maybe it wasn't a gay bar. Maybe it was just a drag brunch or something.
Right.
Maybe that starts a little bit.
That wasn't on the flyer.
Yeah, one time I was at the comic book convention at the Cradle Aviation there.
Right.
And Justin was there, and he was really drunk. And he was
Drunk Justin! I need to hear about this.
Oh gosh.
I don't know if he had pants on, but he was wearing that long Mets jersey, and he was really drunk, and he was singing karaoke. He was singing. I think he was singing the theme from The Last Dragon.
Wow.
Dang, Justin.
That's really on par for Justin.
So Justin had he was drunk and had the long Mets jersey on, and then he had the hoochie daddy shorts on. Is that what
Wow.
Yeah, I could tell. Yeah, I couldn't tell if he had pants on or not, but he was just hammered.
Now, the important question is to ask was this Justin or was this the sheriff?
Oh, that's a great question.
I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
All right. I'm enjoying the show. Have a great day.
Thank you so much. You too. Have a great day.
Thanks, John.
Thanks for
Shout out
calling.
the sheriff.
He didn't want to elaborate on whether it was the sheriff or not.
I think he was too scared.
He called to talk about Justin the one day he's not here. So
This is so sad.
it's kind of funny. Justin's going to come back and tell maybe a story back. Who knows?
Shout out to Justin. I hope you never recover from your sickness.
Wow.
Damn.
Josh, how
He
about
gave him
you?
the Spanish flu.
You have any stories for us? You have an answer to the...
I
you
mean,
go
I
to a
have
gay bar?
personal. No, I have. I can't say that I have, Nico. But
Okay.
shout out gay bars though.
They have good French toast.
I bet their food is very good. I have personal stories. I don't know
Yeah.
if y'all want to hear personal stories.
I'd love to hear a personal
'Cause I'd be
story.
blacking out and stuff.
I mean, if you're down with that.
I mean, sometimes I drink a little too much, and most times it's at brunch.
It is at brunch, huh?
Yeah, most times.
Wow.
Yummy.
How does the rest of your day go? You remember?
No,
How do you,
I don't.
You can't back out that early, though. That's crazy.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I feel like it's better to start early and early bird gets the worm or whatever the phrase is.
Yeah.
That's insane.
But there was one brunch in particular where shout out Ainsley in Brooklyn, free pub. But they had bottomless mimosas for a prefix of $30.
Ooh.
And I'm like, all right, bet. So, 1 came, and then 2 came, and then 3 came, and then, 4 came, and then 5 came. Pause all this. But I'm walking out of there bent, and I remember walking up the train platform, but I don't remember
Getting on the train.
Yeah, I don't. And apparently, the day after, I was told by my companion that I was saying some crazy things to the waitress.
Oh, Josh.
What do you mean by that?
No SVU type stuff. Trust me, it wasn't no harassing type stuff.
Okay,
I don't
that's
think any of us were thinking.
I feel like that needed to be said because
it was kind of worrying me for a second.
Yeah.
Like I thought, like this woman would have to like go to. Well, I mean, you can't really go to HR for a customer, can you?
No.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either.
Go to police
Because
for
the
that.
customers are always right. So
That is not true.
We had a very
That is not
enlightening
true.
conversation about her family history.
Oh,
my
wow.
Yeah, we talked. Apparently, she was at our table for 10 minutes, and I was told because I blacked out. I'm not sure, but we talked about our parents' divorces for 10 minutes at the table.
Oh,
What?
jeez.
Yeah.
She had work
Imagine,
to do.
Oh my
imagine
God.
doing that at work.
She had work to do.
Actually, I had some of the craziest conversations at Dunkin'.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, sometimes people just be walking in, they just be trauma dumping. And honestly, I love every second of it. Like, yes, I want to hear about your dead husband. Yes, I want to hear about how he got hit by a truck. Like, I'm like legitimately curious.
it's
I
a
like
very
hearing.
intimate conversation.
Yeah, I really like hearing about people's lives. It's just like really funny. Like, how are we having this conversation at a Dunkin' Donuts? Like, I smell like coffee, whatever. Just like,
There's something about coffee that brings the self dread out of you.
that's true, yeah.
That's true.
I never get more anxiety ridden than like when I drink a cold brew.
No, it's a fact.
Yeah.
Walk in here and start shaking and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
All
So
right. How about
Nothing's ever funny. Nico.
how about you, Destiny? You have any brunch stories? Big brunch person?
now I don't have any brunch stories, but
Not a drinker.
I do have ways I will prevent over drinking at my bar and still
slay.
make a profit.
Perfect. I love to hear that because that's another question I asked, and I think everyone skipped over that. So yeah, I love to hear that.
I like my
So-
method better.
So what I would do is give out wristbands. So there will be different color wristbands for how many times you have to drink, and then once you reach your limit, we're going to change the color. Let's say we have one of the colors pink. So the first color is pink, and you have 5 drinks. 5 drinks is your limit. And as soon as you start tipping over and act a little crazy, then we're going to change the color to green. And that means that you're going to get mocktail drinks. So you're still paying for them, but they're not real.
Now,
drink.
I honestly kind of
That's-
thought you were going to say you're going to get mocked. Like people are going to like make fun of you for being drunk, being like, "Ha ha! Look at this! Look at this
That's a
drunk
good
loser!"
one. But then we don't want anyone to, self-harm.
So, like,
we also
don't we, though?
The thing is, we also don't
Don't
want
we?
anyone to get like excited in a way that they shouldn't be getting excited in a
Start
public
taking off
place.
clothes.
but like, does
Some people are into that.
the person gonna know they're drinking mocktails?
Well, they probably wouldn't because they're already drunk.
Now you realize that
That's
that
a
might
great
make
strategy.
by placebo that might make them more drunk, even though they're not actually getting drunk. So
But we still wouldn't be blamed because we gave you mocktails and you got the green wristband.
wow. So you give them a wristband every time they see a certain number.
Exactly.
Interesting. Now they're gonna catch on eventually, right? But it doesn't matter to you. It's
It
just
don't
like,
matter because
you're-
we still making money and you safe.
I guess that's true.
What if they bring their own wristbands?
There has to be a certain
Put them in your mouth.
code on the inside of the wristband.
What?
Yeah.
What was?
You said put them
What'd
in your
you
mouth.
say?
What?
No context.
Why would I say that?
I'm not sure.
What?
But there will be codes on the inside. So we'll know what's the real wristbands and what's the fake ones because we got to give them out. So if you come in there with them already, you got to get out.
What if they're like a smart drunk and they realize like, oh, there's no alcohol in this one, and they get aggressive and angry and start pounding the table and
Then they
stuff?
shoot
Then I got to
people.
get security guards.
Yeah, okay.
We got the security guards in the building.
All right, so y'all got everything covered. That's
Yeah,
good.
pretty
Yeah,
much.
there we go.
Pretty
Perfect.
much. Yeah.
All right, Sandy, you're up. You're last.
I don't have any personal brunch stories. I don't drink and neither does like a majority of my friends. But
Lame.
anyways, my idea was actually kind of similar to Destiny's, but I actually got this inspiration from this episode of It's Always Sunny where they give them like fake beer. I was just going to give them fake alcohol. But like it kind of just like have like a placebo effect.
Yeah.
And if anybody tries to call me out for it, then I would gaslight them.
Oh.
I love gas.
classic.
Wait,
so much.
there is alcohol in this. Well, honestly, I'm not trying to be rude, but maybe since you drink so much, then maybe the alcohol doesn't take the same effect, or maybe it just doesn't taste the same.
Oh, call him
How
alcoholic.
often do you drink?
Wow.
Does it taste like water to you now?
Do we need to
Is it
call
been-
an
has it been
AA
so long?
meeting for you?
Yeah, like, I've had a friend like you. I've had a friend who was an alcoholic once. I had a friend who needed help, and I can get you that help. But if you think that there's no alcohol in this, you have a problem. You have a problem, and it's okay. It's okay, Yeah, just like stuff like that. I think I'm a pretty good gaslighter. I enjoy gaslighting people quite a bit.
Yeah, because I believed you, and I'm not an alcoholic.
Yeah.
That's really interesting how you just did that there.
I think
Yeah,
gaslighting should be more
I
socially
am-
acceptable.
Yeah.
I am an acting major, so I might as well put it to you. So yeah, it would be kind of similar to yours, Destiny. But I would legitimately put no alcohol in them at all. And whenever people would try and call me out for it, I would just gaslight them. Wait, gaslighting? What does that mean? Is that a word one of your little friends taught you, huh? Since you're college educated, since you went to Hofstra, you think that you're smarter than me? Well, that
Yes.
isn't real.
Oh.
So yeah.
And scene.
Well, restaurants are charging vomit fees, so that's how they got
Oh,
that done.
okay.
Yeah,
That's
so
a good one.
restaurants are deciding to charge, quote unquote, a vomit fee, and this is how they mentioned it.
That
Right?
honestly should have always been a thing because that's like a biohazard to
Is
clean
that
up.
like the
Yeah.
Uber thing?
Now it says here, dear all mimosa lovers, please drink responsibly and know your limits. A $50 cleaning fee will automatically include in your tap when you throw up in our public areas. Thank you so much for understanding. And the restaurant posted that sign almost 2 years ago, and general manager saw it in similar areas in the bar, and now it's a whole thing. So like this one area of bars are strictly, doing this rule where if you throw up, you charge $50, just like an Uber fee,
Yeah.
exactly like that.
There should
And,
be a piss and miss on the toilet fee.
that should be a fee too.
that
Honestly,
should-
Yeah, but then how would you track that?
Well, you have a camera in the bathroom.
That is illegal.
Uh-oh.
Or maybe,
I don't
or
wanna
maybe
pee on the
somebody.
toilet.
There's just like a security guard, but only for the bathroom, and they just like walk into the stalls after every person.
like the
Looking,
people that be in
looking
there
over
with
the
the
shoulder,
mints.
like, yeah.
Yeah, and
the
then
whole-
like if they see that they got number one anywhere on the seat, they just like tackle them to the ground and start like beating the
Yeah.
Because
beating them.
sometimes it's crazy because I be walking in public bathrooms and it's like I'm slipping all over stuff. Like I don't know what I'm stepping on.
Now,
It seems
So
very
the toilet's
sensitive.
right there.
How
No,
do you
it's
miss? We can
right
aim.
there.
We can aim.
big
Power of
toilet.
aim.
It's a big toilet.
I guess the question to ask is what causes not being able to aim? Is it
good
the lack
question.
of fathers in homes not teaching their sons how to aim properly?